You want to make the judicial system, as you put it, science sensitive. What's the standard across our jurisdictions now when measured on that capacity to take in scientific evidence?
Well, at the moment, experts are called to give evidence to court cases, hearings and other proceedings by the prosecution and defence. They are not always the most expert in their field. They may be the person who is available or the person who a legal firm or others might rely on to give evidence. And it is a very adversarial engagement. So often scientists who do appear as expert witnesses report to us about feeling quite cornered and not being able to communicate the whole evidence base that they are able to contribute to decision making in the justice system. There's also an absence of a reliability standard in our justice system, and that would a reliability standard would enable the justice system to know that evidence that is brought forward is reliable and can be admitted to court for consideration. In the absence of that standard, we don't know how reliable evidence is. So introducing law reform that would see the introduction of a reliability standard and the independent selection of experts would enable our justice system to be better informed and more reliably informed with evidence to enable the justice system to make the most informed decisions. And I think that's what we all want. We want a justice system best enabled to be able to deliver justice to the people of Australia.
And one of the things you're also arguing for is the Criminal Case Review Commission. I understand it does work in a number of comparable nations, democracies around the world. And I've seen one number that law experts are estimating if we were to have such a commission, we would see 15 cases per year referred to it and potentially 11 of the 15 convictions overturned. That's extraordinary.
It is, but let's contextualise that. So I think comparisons are made on a population comparison with the UK that does have a Criminal Case Review Commission. And for your viewers, this is a mechanism that once all of the appeals mechanisms have been exhausted, enables new or complex and emerging science and evidence to come forward. So it creates a legal mechanism for the consideration of that new evidence. So if you did do that population comparison based on the UK and Australia, at least at the beginning of the introduction of a Criminal Case Review Commission, you would expect a bit of an uptick in the number of cases referred to it. But what would happen as the system is made more science sensitive and strengthened is that you would expect a decrease in the number of miscarriages of justice. So you could have a large number at the beginning referred to a Criminal Case Review Commission. That does not mean all of those would be overturned, but it is a mechanism to enable consideration of those cases where there is new evidence. And you would expect an equilibrium to be established and things would balance out over time.
Anna Maria Arabia, Chief Executive of the Academy of Science. Thanks for your time and your insights. Appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.